Okay, in this video, we're going to talk about looking at a parabola from a quadratic function. We're going to determine if there's a minimum output or a maximum output. And when we do that, we're also going to figure out what is that minimum output or maximum output. So let's do this. In this example, we have a parabola that opens up. The vertex is right here. So you would that be a maximum or a minimum? Remember, the output would be the y value. The x's are like the inputs, and the y's are the outputs. So if the vertex is at the bottom because the parabola opens up, that's the lowest y value it could possibly be. That's the lowest y value it could possibly be because all the other ordered pairs on this parabola, the y values are always greater than that. So this would be a minimum. Okay, the minimum, let me click on that, check it. So that's right. So we need to tell what the minimum value would be. So I'm going to click here, clear the screen, scroll up, and it gives me a place to put in the maximum minimum output. And we know this is a minimum. What's the lowest or least value for y? And you can see it's the 4, which goes with the vertex. So I type in here a -4. And let's see if we're correct. So here's another parabola. It opens up. So you look at the vertex. That's the lowest possible output. There are none below it. All the rest are higher. So that would be another minimum. Check that. And what's the minimum value? In this case, would be a 4. So I tap in here, a 4 for the output. Another one, this goes up. So the vertex is down at the bottom. That would be a minimum. What's the minimum value here? Well, the lowest y value is at 0. So you tap in here, you put a 0, click on it, boom. Now we got one that opens down. Vertex is at the top. So there are no y values up here that are positive. So that would be the maximum. And what's the maximum value in this example? It's a 0. Which in the last example we did, that was the minimum value. Now 0 is the maximum output value. So we slide that, click on this here, and hopefully that makes some sense to you. Good luck with that. Max and mins.